I spent 2 nights at one of the most unique off-grid cabins I've ever seen, right here in the hills of Magadi, Kenya. What makes it special? It was built by a woman. She lives here, and she's creating and building more cabins on this land. It's fully off-grid, sustainable, and completely connected to its environment. The first thing you notice when you enter is that there are no glass windows. Instead, the walls are made of mesh. The wind flows through all night, and sunrise comes straight to your bed. It's simple, but changes how you experience space and nature.
Welcome to the room here in Star Nights Magadi. And the first thing you see as soon as you get into the room is this massive, comfortable couch. Let me confirm. Do you know what? This is comfortable, and you cannot experience it if you continue staying there. You need to come here. Continue swiftly. Let me collect my coins. There is a bunch of books over here for the readers. It's a nice destination to kind of just be with yourself and read, study. Like this book is bush-friendly tips for girls and boys too. Yeah, a bunch of them, Birds of East Africa, you can read. And then over here, they have beautiful art pieces, African inspired as you can see, and more decor. This place is so vibrant. Look at the colors, orange, more orange. And the centerpiece of the room is this bed. As you can see, it's concrete, more concrete, because this is off-grid, and it's a very comfortable bed. And then right in front, we have this study area. It could be anything. You could write, you could read your book, and this beautiful pot with a palm tree in it. Stunning, and more flowers. Something I love about this place is how colorful it is. And then, of course, we love a big mirror, and there is a big, massive mirror. Right next to it, a bathroom. As you get in, there's a nice, that's my friend. A bedside table, more plants. There's another flower pot inside the room. We have the closet over here, another table, and that's the room.
Getting here is quiet, really quiet. The roads here are empty, the hills stretch for miles, and the landscape forces you to slow down. When I arrived at the cabin, I could immediately see the care and thought put into every detail. This isn't just a place to stay. It's a space someone built to live in, thoughtfully, sustainably, and intentionally. The first evening, I watched the sunset over the hills. The colors changed slowly. The sky felt huge, and the landscape reminded me why people travel. To see something different from home. Dinner was simple, fresh, and delicious. The food actually matched the pace, the energy of this place. Calm, intentional, and grounded.
Biryani.
At night, I slept through the mesh walls open. The wind blew through gently, and the sky above the hills was clear and full of stars. I'm gonna insert some pictures because I've never seen so many stars. Waking up here is unlike anything in the city. The sunrise hits your bed directly. The air is fresh, and you feel connected to the environment. This place is about comfort in a natural setting. She's also building new cabins on the property. They're still under construction, but you see the vision clearly. Each one blends with the hills and keeps the same feel, connection to the environment. It's inspiring to see someone take a personal vision and turn it into something tangible while keeping it connected to nature. Nearby, I visited a farm. There were fruit farms, actually a bunch of fruits that some of them I couldn't even tell what they were. That was a fun experience because also the terrain is rough. So it was an experience by itself, that one. The landscape was insanely beautiful and the farm was massive. I had so much fun. The hills around the property offer great walking paths and hikes, making it a space where you can explore both physically and mentally. I also sat down with the owner to learn how all this came together. She shared the challenges, building in a remote area, staying sustainable, and creating a space that is both off-grid and comfortable. She shared the rewards living in a space she designed, connecting with nature every day, and seeing guests enjoy what she built.
Hi everyone, my name is Wanji Olasa, as you know, and I'm here with Moureen, the owner of Starnight's Magadi. Maureen, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm so grateful for welcoming us here today and
You're
hosting us
welcome.
very well, feeding us, and we've had a great time.
Awesome. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few questions for you
Yes.
concerning Starnights,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd love to begin with what inspired you to start this place in the middle of nowhere, literally.
I love this land.
Yeah.
I love this particular land. I love being here. I love, like, literally, that is what it is. I love this land and I love to share it with people because it's magical.
So, when did this idea come to you?
I've actually been doing this for a minute, like the Star Nights. I've been doing it for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
but not in the permanent kind of way. I'm doing it right now. Before I would take the beds out, just like a poster bed,
Yeah.
put a net on it, do the bonfire, do a dinner,
Yeah.
because the stars here are magical. So, yeah.
So, is that the reason why this place is special to you?
Yes, the land is special to me.
Yeah.
It's how I feel at home here. So that's why I do this, because I want to share the magic of this land.
Okay.
Yeah.
And looking ahead, what's the vision you have? Because as you've seen in the previous videos, we've toured the place we are sleeping in and more. They are building more spaces. So I want to know the vision. Is it a couple of them around here or what?
Not more than 5, because I do so the vision is a small lodge just for people who are looking to get away from Nairobi, people who want to be in the bush. They like the comfort, but not camping. They want their nice bed, their nice shower, the nice linen, your nice mattress. So I want to offer the bush experience, but with the comforts of Nairobi. Yeah, so but nothing big, something very small, because I do the hosting myself, which is something I love doing. And so you keep it small and intimate. You get to do quality control. You get to take care of your guests yourself. So yeah, probably maybe in a couple of years, not more than five cabins.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are some of the challenges you've been experiencing as you try and build this space?
So off grid. When you say off grid, it means you don't have infrastructure. So roads, water, power, any of the infrastructure you have in a city. So that means a lot of the times you might have to do the roads yourself, which we had to do at some point in the past. Then it means water situation, which is right now I'm still struggling with, because I have to buy water. Power, you have to be solar powered, because there's no Kenya power here. And then logistics. The biggest issue in places like this is logistics, the cost of transporting anything, the cost of transporting food, the cost of transporting building material, anything. Like every single item here has to be brought from outside, and that costs a lot of money. And then, I mean, setting up in an off-grid location, setting up here, it's really difficult. It's very difficult. It's very expensive. Those are the main challenges. Those I would say the setup, the initial cost of setting up is very expensive. Yeah, so that's the biggest challenge.
So I'm assuming you need to run the place sustainably, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what are some of the sustainable aspects of Star Nights Magadi?
Solar powered, renewable energy. What else? At this moment, sustainable. I would say we're pretty sustainable, other than the water issue, because we do our own, like our, what is it, garbage disposal. We do it here. So when we're separating our plastics, I'll show you tomorrow what I'm doing with all my plastic waste, which is something I'm actually, I'm intending to do. I'm just planning to do something with it. So I put all my plastics together, like my single-use plastics, and then the bottles, when people come with wine and then leave their bottles. So there's a project I want to do with that. So I try to keep all the plastics together. The paper here, we use it to light fires, to do everything. And then the food waste, we also put it aside. We're trying to do some farming. We're trying to plant some trees. So in October, I just did 600 trees. I'm trying to do some reforestation in a section that has been really destroyed by charcoal burners. Sustainably, then how else? The water issue is not very sustainable as it is, but overall we keep it sustainable.
Okay. So what is the experience and feeling you want to make your guests feel while here?
I want you to feel, one, home away from home. I want you to feel so comfortable and just enjoy being here. I want you to love Magadi the way I do. And I go over and above. It's something I've been doing for 7 years. And the one thing I always say is, when you come here, even if you never come back again, you will always remember. You will always remember how we made you feel. I really believe in hospitality. I love hospitality. I love having people over. I love showing them the magic of my Magadi. Yes.
Okay, and what's your favorite parts of Star Nights Magadi and why?
Everything.
Yeah.
I love everything about it. I love the Star Nights Magadi. I love the land. I will say that again. I love. So if you've noticed, it's very hot here during the day. It is very, very hot. And what that does, it forces you to slow down. The heat, it makes you slow down, which is something you also notice with the wildlife. They all disappear during the day because of the heat. And that, for me, in the last few years, is I've noticed because of the heat, I have to slow down between 11 and 4 p.m. Like, I can still be working, but I'm not moving at that Nairobi pace, like moving. I can't do that here. And overall, I can say it's had a huge impact on my personality. I'm a lot more calm. I'm a lot more unbothered. But that has to do with the environment. I love that. So it has really helped me build my character. And because when things go bad here, they go really bad. And because you're so far from anything, it's out of your control. So you learn to really sit back and just let things be.
Yeah.
But I love the nights. The nights are magical. They are, especially after a long hot day, and then you lie down in the star bed under the stars, and you know, sometimes you feel like you could pluck them. When you just lie down, you feel like you could literally pluck them. I love, you know, sitting next to a bonfire after a long day like this. I love when the animals, the wildlife surprises me. You know, you could just be going around your day and then it's a giraffe, it's a zebra, it's the eland. It's fantastic like that. I love everything about Star Nights. But I'm also very biased again.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm very biased. It's my baby.
Okay,
It's my newest baby. Yeah.
So what would you say is the most misunderstood part of off-grid living?
It's cheap.
Oh.
That is the biggest. Everybody assumes because you're in the bush or you're in the middle of nowhere, people assume it's cheap. It's not cheap. Again, it goes back to the fact that the cost of logistics is very expensive depending on your location, and then the initial cost of setup. So I think that's what a lot of people misconstrue. They think, you're in the bush, you shouldn't be expensive, but those are the things. And then also, I'll just mention this, it's like staff, experienced staff. You have to get them from Nairobi, and you have to convince them why they should live Nairobi and an active life and convenience and all of that to come here. So yes, those.
Okay. So what impact are you trying to create when it comes to tourism in Kenya?
Astro-tourism.
Oh.
Well, I know there are a lot of there are quite a few places in Kenya that are currently doing star beds, and they're doing a really amazing job. I want to make it accessible. I want to make it more accessible to the regular Kenyan. Yes. Yeah, more accessible in terms of distance and price point.
Okay, so
Yeah.
talking about price point, tell us, tell us the prices of, you know, coming here for a night or maybe for the day. Yeah.
At this moment, I'm not doing day trips because I don't have the capacity. So at this moment, we have two options. We do catering and self-catering. So if you want to do self-catering, the price at this moment in time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, is 15,000 per night for a couple. The cabins can only take 2 people at a time. They're not designed for groups. And I'm just going to say this, I don't want groups because I want people to come and actually enjoy the quiet. So each cabin takes a maximum of 2 people. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is 15,000 per night. Then Thursday till Sunday is 20,000 a night on self-catering. So you get all your pans, your dishes, gas, the whole thing, and then you get the cabin, the starbed, the outdoor bathtub, and then there's the catered where we do the meals. It's 15,000 per person sharing per night. Yes.
So how do people get to book? Instagram number?
Instagram, our DMs are open. We have a phone number, it's in bio. We have an email, it's in our bio. Yes.
What's the @s on Instagram?
@Starnights Magadi. That's on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And then on Twitter, it's Starnights 034. 034 is the county number, Kajiado.
Oh,
Yes, 034.
okay.
Yes.
So I'm so grateful for welcoming us here. And you've talked about how you value hospitality. And let me tell you, the hospitality here is top tier.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you.
your staff. We've had so much fun.
Yeah.
And for you, please come here. You'll have you'll have a great time. You know, you'll have a great time. And watch the stars. Yesterday, it looks like a layer of like a blanket twinkling. It's so beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, I loved it, and so will you.
Yay.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Yeah, thank you.
And I hope to see you next year.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
The second night, I spent time at the stargazing bed outside. The sky was clear. The wind flowed gently through the mesh walls and silence was complete. This is what off-grid feels like. As night fell, the team was setting up the bonfire. Once it was lit, the flames danced against the dark hills. The warmth of the fire, the cracking sounds of the wood, and the clear night sky above made it one of those rare moments where time slows down. Starnight's Magadi is more than a cabin. It's a vision turned into reality. It's a space that reflects intention, sustainability, and care for the environment. Whether you're from Kenya or anywhere in the world, this is a reminder of what it feels like to slow down, breathe, and connect with nature. If you love exploring unique spaces, off-grid homes, and the people who build them, this is a place to remember. So subscribe to my channel if you liked the video. Actually, please subscribe to my channel. Most of you who are watching the video haven't actually subscribed. And like it. And see you on the next video. Bye.